Hello y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rhonda, the Empathic Pisces, and I'm coming on today to do a reading on the missing person case of Nancy Guthrie here. She's an 84-year-old woman missing from Tucson, Arizona. This case has been in the media, and her daughter, who is Savanna Guthrie, is an NBC News broadcaster. So a very high profile case. Just wanted to come on here to see what comes out in the cards. Okay, it's been a lot of updates recently. They do have a male suspect that they are searching for through video footage from the home and glove DNA evidence. So just want to see what comes out. So if this is something that interests you, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. So let's get into it. Disclaimer, I only give what I see, feel, hear, and may know from spirit. What comes out in this reading cannot be taken as facts, y'all. You know, until the facts come out. I'm doing this reading on Monday, February 16th. 2026. So we've already have 2 weeks that's gone by, going into 3 weeks that this woman has been missing. Okay, energy. Why is Nancy Guthrie? Okay. Energy. So, main energy from my Starseed Footsteps Oracle deck surrounding the disappearance of Nancy. We have 2 choices. Okay. Spiritual gifts. We have witchcraft. Definitely dark energy surrounding this whole situation. Some type of manipulation. Something someone wanted, pushing their own will to manifest something. Okay. So with these 2 choices, this speaks to something being thought out, planned, someone making a choice on 1 or 2 things. Okay. As I was meditating on this, I see a chessboard with a pawn piece, okay? I feel like Miss Nancy is being used as a pawn in this situation. I'm feeling some type of, like this is some deep-seated type of energy. I'm picking up anger. I'm also picking up some type of retaliation, okay? A few more from this, and then I'm going to go to my tarot deck. So I do pick up heavy male energy. Here. Yep. So we have money, financial gain behind this, which is of no surprise. Ooh. Got this financial struggles that came out over this 2 of swords, not 2 of swords, 2 choices. So this financial piece was the motivation behind this decision to do this. Take Miss Guthrie. You have justice, balance, law enforcement energy on top of this spiritual gifts here. So this card basically speaks to someone that could be going through an awakening. Okay, you see these repeating numbers: 1111, 333, 222. Also, what I pick up from this, I pick up something like a repeating cycle. Okay, So I do feel like the involvement, this person's involvement has had past criminal activity with this Justice card. I'm also picking up something being off balance here. Now, we have the witchcraft under this haunted here. This is not a good sign for this to be in a future position here. Outcome position in regards to Miss Guthrie. Why is this financial? Okay. Oh. So we have someone under the influence of substances, overindulgement when you have this dependencies card. So I feel like it's more than just one person connected to this situation, okay? And you have a person that's dependent upon other people. So, we have the lying card and we have the mourning card. This is someone mourning a loss. And so the FBI is involved. There's some lies going on in regards to this case. I feel like someone was owed something, how they felt they were owed something, lied to. We got this financial struggle and a choice. Took it upon themselves is what I'm getting. They saw this as an opportunity. They were inspired, okay, in a way. Leave this here. I'm going to move this up. I want to dependencies. What's this outcome in regards to Nancy? Okay. I'm not going to pull anymore. We see this backstab here. So, I'm going to just be honest. When I first heard about this case, y'all, I was like, okay. I didn't do a reading right away. I felt that Miss Nancy would be recovered, fine, well, alive. At this particular point in time in this reading, I'm not getting a good feeling. Okay, of her being alive. I do feel like she will be found, though. Let's pray. Pray that we have a positive outcome in this situation, but it doesn't look good. It's a lot of time that has passed. I want to ask Spirit, energy behind, why was she taken, Spirit? With my tarot deck here. Why was Miss Guthrie taken from her home? Oh. We have the Knight of Wands. No, Knight of Swords, my bad. This male here. Someone really was assertive and took this opportunity and was moved really quickly with this. Not kind energy here with this Knight of Swords, okay? Willing to take a risk, assertive. They saw this opportunity and they went with it quickly. And I'm picking up some type of argument between people close to Miss Guthrie. There's this Knight of Swords here. Oh. In another male, we have a King of Cups. This is someone you trust here. So you have an older person, male, or you have a younger male that's not seeing eye to eye in a situation, okay? Or they could be working together, but I feel like this King of Cups is someone known to the family, possibly. We have the Five of Pentacles, being left out. This is about lack of money resources. This is money motivated here. Now there is a nice chunk of reward out there, and I feel like this was the motivation here. You have this feeling left out. Oh. We have the Death card that just dropped out here. I'm feeling like with this is an ending. Someone not holding up their end of a bargain, okay? This is a major ending here. A transformation. What else is going on as far as the situation? Wow, there's another King of Pentacles here is coming out. A lot of male energy here. This is like a business person. Business type of transaction that I'm getting. Someone was feeling restricted with this Eight of Swords here. Feeling trapped. Okay, and it seems like Miss Nancy is the bait in this situation. So I'm gonna be honest, y'all. When I ask about this person, the person that was on the video, male, masked male on the video, is this a stranger? The person that the police have identified. Uh-oh. This person is a stranger to the family. So I'm getting some yes and no energy about the persons involved, whether they're related to the family or no. Okay? So I feel like there's going to be some information coming out with this Page of Swords. Someone's going to come forward. There's going to be some information. I don't feel like this person is a stranger to the family, but I feel like there's multiple people involved. So we have Knight of Pentacles. I'm picking up a male in the I would say in their 30s, no more than late 40s. And then we have this Two of Wands, which shows someone looking to make a decision here. Like I said, this was something that was planned. This was a decision on this male about some financial reasons. Okay? I feel like there was a dispute. And I do feel like it's a person known to the family that's involved in this situation. What I want to get down to the bottom to of this case is, where could Miss Nancy be located? Location, please, Spirit. Okay. Now, we have Four of Wands that came out. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. So with this Four of Wands, this is giving me a vibe that she is not far from home, okay? Look at this. This is a home. And then you have community here. She is not far. I would say, you know, like, look, I do the best I can when I try to get miles from her home. No more than, I would say, a 3 to 5 miles range is what I'm picking up, okay? And with this Eight of Pentacles, I'm picking up a lot of land, a lot of earth energy. I'm not familiar with the Tucson, Arizona area, but when I look at my mind's eye, I pick up a lot of dirt, a lot of rocks. That is by. I also, let me see. One more spirit. There it is, Nancy. I keep hearing some type of, I feel like she's really hitting well. And I keep seeing some type of underground type shelter or bunker. Okay. A lot of outside energy, but I don't feel like she's outside. Like nature, they have to look where there's a lot of land, but like you can see in this strength card, you see mountains in the back. I don't know if there's mountains in Arizona. I'm picking up mountains in the back. A lot of nature outside. But I feel like she's in some type of shelter where they had her in some type of, I don't know. I'm picking up bunker. I don't know what that means, y'all. But how I see it, it's like they have her hidden underground. Like, say if some type of nuclear catastrophe happened and they have these underground bunkers or type of a low-level shelter where at the top you might not notice a door because it's covered, you know, but you open it up and you can go down and you can lock it. That's what I'm seeing. And a lot of times that can be a symbol. I don't know. If it's a area where they have like maybe some type of national park that has an area where they have a shelter, or if this is at somebody's home area that could have some type of underground, could be a basement. I'm just giving y'all what I'm getting. I can't make sense of it right now. And I do feel like this person did this because they knew that they would get some type of results by using Nancy. She's near her home community area. What else in the location spirit? Okay. Listen, so the Ten of Cups is giving me close to family, close to home. Some type of family having an awareness, knowing more about the situation possibly. But I'm seeing like, I don't know if it's water nearby. This is the second card where I'm seeing water, but it's, I get like a family type of community area. So that's giving me that she's not far. And I could be wrong, y'all. But this does look like a lot of open land. Oh, wow. Nancy be found? I just want to see what tarot card comes out. Will Nancy Guthrie be found? We got the High Priestess. Inner knowing, trust. This gives a yes energy. She will be found. Oh. Will Nancy be found alive? I asked if she will be found alive. Y'all, I'm just asking to see what comes out in these cards. I got the Moon card. This is being in the dark. This is not a good, positive, yes energy about her being found alive. I get a lot of deception, anxiety, and fear from this. But the thing about the Moon is secrets, but they are going to come to the light, okay? We have the Sun here, kind of like at the end of this, between this gate. So, when I ask will she be found, I have the High Priestess, yes energy, and if she will be found alive, I'm getting the Moon, okay? That's all I'm going to ask with that. Let's pray for a positive outcome in the situation, y'all. When will Miss Guthrie be found? Okay. I asked when. Kind of want to try to see if I get in the timeline. This is 5 of Wands. So this could be 5 within the next 5 days from this reading, 5 weeks from the time she went missing. Hopefully not 5 months. I don't think so. I really feel like she's going to be found before 5 months. But I do see a lot of struggles and conflict with this. This is why it's taking so long. Because she's really well hidden and secured. Are there multiple people involved in this situation? See, I'm getting the same cards. I asked about multiple people. If y'all see this, I got the Knight of Swords again. I got the Knight of Pentacles again. 2 males, okay? Somebody offering something. Someone being real hasty. And then now we have the Queen of Pentacles. First female energy that's coming out here. So there's a female of interest, and this could be picking up, and this is a sign of abundance. This could be picking up on Savanna Guthrie's energy. I feel like, so, or another person in the family that maybe this person was looking at to really get to for this, you know, I'm picking up this money, this financial stuff, and they're using Miss Nancy as a pawn here, okay? Now, I want to pull some cards from my shadow deck. And then I'm going to end this. Energy behind Nancy's disappearance. Energy behind this male that they found on video. That's why I want to ask with these cards. Who is this person behind Miss Guthrie's disappearance? What's the connection here, Spirit? The bottom of the deck, we have somebody with confidence, okay? Ooh, we have cut the cord. Self-care. Fear. So, shadow self. Gamble. Someone taking a risk. This person has some addiction problems that came out the other cards. Things coming to the light. Now, with this cut the cord here, this is somebody got cut off. Someone needed to remove themselves, or someone cut someone off from a deal or of a situation. And it caused a ripple effect here. This means that you need to cut someone that's not in your highest good out of your life. Somebody felt disrespected. Look at this. When I think of this, this makes me think of financial. So when you're gambling, some type of risk, a loss here. Wanting to put fear upon Miss Guthrie and her family. Because something that they wanted, they felt that they needed to help finance their addiction problem. Okay. Drugs. I don't know much about Nancy's family, but this lady is 84 years old. She was abused in a situation. This ain't had nothing to do with her. So we have a two-faced. This is this lion energy. I feel like this is someone known. They knew this family, and you know, someone could have befriended this family and act like they was a good person. Someone that knows the situation. This could be picking up energy on a family member that knows more and is not telling something. We have somebody wearing a mask. Last card I'm going to pick. And we have deception here. Took Miss Guthrie in the middle of the night. They had ulterior motives. Look at that. Someone knew. Someone was being deceptive. I feel like there's a connection. This person is connected some way to someone in this family that definitely it's going to come out. So we have some talking going on. We have shaman, we have trap. Sabotage. I'm not even going to pull anymore. Definitely someone needing some type of healing here. So we have, I don't know why I'm picking up on, someone saw an opportunity. This wasn't random here. Somebody's going to be arrested. I do feel like, oh, that's one question I didn't ask. Will the family get justice in this case? Oh, goodness. Will the family get justice? There's a lot going on with this. So, I got the Magician. I have 7 of Cups here. And I have Community. So, 1 no energy, 2 yeses. I do feel like the family is going to get justice, but I get that it's definitely more than one person involved. But we have a ringleader. And this Community makes me think of family, someone close to home. All right. Kind of ask same questions. Why is Miss Nancy missing? Where is she? I'm picking up house, family room. Where is this? Mail's coming out. We got an official person, a wealthy male, something within the family. They need to look more. Search her home. I know they're searching her home. Journey. So, taken away. And then we have house. House, family room, some evidence, which we already have the glove. I'm talking about something else is going to come out. Yeah. This is just showing that she was taken and transported somewhere. Something with the family room in the house. Close to home. Possible family members involved. Or that knows this person. Uh-oh. I don't know if Miss Guthrie, she don't seem like she was, look, we have a couple here, a married couple. So there's a female in this too. And we have sudden wealth. What did I say? It's just money motivated here. You see it right here. Oh, shoot. Same cards when they come out. Have a male and female. Have a mature male. Where is Nancy? Oh, shoot. All right. I'm gonna have to end this, y'all. There's a lot coming out here. I'm getting a mature man, mature woman, married couple, okay? You have courtship, something being stolen. I don't know if there's anything stolen from her house, but something was taken. Okay, we have a thief here. We have earth energy, park area. I'm asking about location here. We have a wooded area. Yes, again. Where is Nancy Guthrie? Show us in the cards, Spirit. When I think about this high honor, that makes me think of military. And like I said, I keep seeing some type of underground bunker. Something about a gift. I just feel like she's hidden inside, but in nature. I know that sounds like highly locked up, secured. I want to end this reading, y'all. Let's pray. that Miss Guthrie is found to return back home to her family safely, alive and well. We'll send out that good energy. Thank you all for watching. Till next time, peace and blessings.